Hey guys, this is Jen with Glasses, and I'm streaming Syberia 3. Oh, what's up with my hair? Seriously guys, I have been trying with my hair. I don't know what's going on with it. It looks good in person. The last 3 streams have been like, what's up with my hair? What's happening to it? And all I can say is, I don't know guys. I'm trying. I really am. Sorry, I'm looking over here because there's stuff going on. Crazy stuff. Okay, stop doing that. Alright. So, I'm really excited tonight, guys, because we're on Syberia 3. We got out of the nightmare carnival, so we're underneath in the sewer, and there's bats, and we need to get rid of them. And we saw that the crazy Nurse Ratchet and crew is still chasing us, but they assume because of the radiation that we're probably gonna die. Well, nuts to them. We found a way out. The other thing I thought was really... Okay, down the wrong pipe. Excuse me. I'm just starting off real professional tonight. Choking on my own water, it's fine. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. Okay, I'm having a rough time. Hey, Ambrosine! So the bad guys flew over the radioactive, nightmare carnival, but I think radiation pretty much does travel up, so they should all be radiated and dead. How are you doing, Ambrosine? I'm trying not to choke. Okay, where's my... Hey, where's my... there's my mouse. Okay, let's go. Load it up, load it up, load it up. Oi. If you are stuck, try to use the items in your inventory. Creative use may well reveal a surprise. The thing no one's ever played. I guess if you're young, maybe you haven't played that many adventure games. Maybe you don't understand how this whole thing works. You know. I do, of course. No, come on. Alright, I can hear the bats. I'm not a big fan of these bats. So I think I was just really tired though too when we left off last time. So hopefully I'll be able to figure out. So the bats are in here. There's light coming down from here, which seems suspect. Okay, let's talk to everybody.
You must get rid of all the bats.
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you ask for help from the tribe?
Oh, I haven't asked for help from the tribe. And Christine says, I have these games, have yet to play them. How do you like them? I love the Syberia series. Now, some people hate the Syberia series, and I understand why. There's quirks to it. There's quirks to some of the puzzles, and there's definitely the quirks to Kate's movement, and especially this latest game that came out in 2017. There's some glitches, but overall it hasn't been too bad. She moves like she did in 2003. So if you're expecting the movement to go up, it's not. But the plot is really good, and the puzzles are mostly fun and interesting, and the world building's amazing. But the issue is always going to be movement. So the third game I like I didn't try it when it first came out. I didn't have it, and they apparently put a bunch of upgrades in there where now before you couldn't use your mouse to move, and now you can, which I like a lot. Which they should have done in the beginning, but I think they should have done that with the King's Quest chapters too. Anyway, I like them. I think you would probably like them. Some people do not like them.
You must get rid of all the bats.
Okay, so they said ask the tribe for help. So that means there's people that can help us. We went... Stop moving. There you go, move to that spot. Let's see, we went into the sewer. Souvenir of Oscar doesn't have his... Oh, no, how do we still have Oscar's heart? It's in Oscar. Okay, knife. Shaman's beverage. Scarf, which we're wearing. Radiation goggles. Emersine's I'm all about story and puzzles, so it sounds good to me. Yeah, the story is amazing. And with this weird seaweed, we can burn it to get rid of there. And then I figure we probably have to ask some in the tribe. There's a metalsmith over there. We also have to explore thoroughly.
Metal men seem very nice in end. Migration seemed very, very difficult this time.
Yes. We have to get all the way up to 3. Here we go.
Metal men seem very nice in end.
He's only got 2 things to say. I guess we can hop up here. We need to look around thoroughly, too. Come on, Kate. There we go. Ugh, she's so tired. She's too old for this crap, guys. I love her boots. What the crap? Why is Oscar here?
Ah, Kate Walker.
What? By the way, he's acting a little bit like he's our boyfriend in this one, so I don't know what's going on.
What are you doing here, Oscar?
Oh, nothing. I'm just enjoying taking in the quiet all around here. I feel quite safe in a way.
From ayahuasca, for example?
Let's
Yes.
just say that I would be grateful if you could refrain from mentioning my presence to her.
Okay. Alright, what's the airlock situation?
Do you know what this airlock is for?
I think it must have been installed at the time of the incident that ravaged this city. It must be for decontaminating the radiation suits worn by rescuers who went outside.
Well, they built that fast then.
And it protects us from the radiation?
Absolutely. Without it, your organic components would unfortunately now be completely carbonized. And I regret to say, currently putrefying.
Radiation
Kate
doesn't turn you
Walker.
into carbon.
I see. Thank you for such an interesting diagnosis.
Metal does have advantages sometimes.
Maybe it does. And I guess I don't, maybe I don't know how radiation works. I don't think it turns you into carbon. I think it slices apart and weird things your cellular structure.
I need help getting rid of all those bats. They're stopping us from moving on.
Potential threats trigger animals' flight response, Kate Walker. The origin of the threat may be fire, water, noise, or in general, anything that might put their physical integrity at risk.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe we could burn the seaweed.
See you later, Oscar.
Yes, Kate Walker.
So I think that we can't go up here. Well, this doesn't exist. They built this to block the radiation. What's in here? So I was thinking about burning the seaweed because I bet because it's wet it would make a lot of smoke. But I hope we don't have to go out that airlock into the radiation. That seems like a bad move. Alright, so that's there. There's the blacksmith's out too, so maybe he can like build us something. Hey, I wanted to... Whoa! She's See, this is what I mean about the glitches. She's slow down. She's running into walls. What's this up here? Slow down! Kate, I'm gonna kill you! Get back here! No, there's little dots over here that we need to investigate. Stop! Stop! What's this on here? Yes, that's important. You call cloth. Yes, that's important. Jeez Louise.
Gunukmak, Miss Ketwalk.
Here we go. Ostriches.
How are the ostriches?
They all scared of little vampires. So while they are there, ostriches not want go forward. And they all getting very hungry. Yukos must find pasture real quick.
Or they're gonna eat us. Pretty much.
Do you have any idea how to get rid of the bats?
You thinking... Small vampires very dumb. You find way scare them all.
Sure.
Well, thanks for your help.
Also, is everything okay?
Everything okay with you?
Tuk tuk, Miss Ketwalk.
Toot toot.
But everything go better when tribe back en route.
Okay.
Well, I'll go see what I can do about the bats. See you later.
Tuk, you hang in there, Miss Ketwalk.
Okay. So, see, that was important. Oh, she just moved. See, that was important. Like, that's important stuff. Can I go back here? No. Okay, well, actually, I can't tell. Here, let's use the arrow keys and see if I can get her to... Turn around, bright eyes. Nope, we're not allowed back there. Alright, we got the rag. So... maybe we just need some fire to light it on fire. We got this guy up here. Let's go up and talk to him.
Excuse me. I'm sure you noticed we now have bats blocking the way. Would you know of some way I could encourage
something on
them
fire.
to leave their home?
No, no idea.
Well, that's pretty clear.
Yes.
Well, later then.
Alright, I think, let's go in our inventory. Because I think, how do we combine things? I think we can If we can combine them together. How do we do that, though? How do we combine in inventory? Can we just... Because I think if we... I don't know. Alright. Ooh. Hi! Alright, let's go this way.
Really want fresh air now.
Okay, calm down.
Baranor. Cursed lands. Duh.
Okay, you need to stop.
Really want fresh air
You're
now.
just getting claustrophobic.
Little vampire ice make back cold.
Okay, you guys are just giant chickens. Everyone else is fine. Okay, go this way. Now go down this way.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend more when we just walked into a wall. Okay, so this is where we found the seaweed, but I'm gonna make sure you finally beat your auto host. There you go, Morwen. You're like, I got it. This is very suspicious too. Like, this water does not look good, but this is very suspicious. We can walk back here. There's like weird. Does not look like a good situation. Alright, here we go. Okay, I don't like the lights are flickering. That's making me very nervous. Okay, so this is a movie we can watch that'll show us kind of everything.
Lake water. Katerina was right.
Okay, so this is bad lake water, though. Okay, alright. There's a lot of flies. How you doing tonight, Morwen? What's he doing down here? He wasn't here before. How dare he move around? Yeah, what do you got, dude?
Baitla, Miss Ketwalk. Look, very good wood. Took. You take now. Gift.
Sure. What for?
Thank you. But
Probably light it on fire.
what am I supposed to do with it?
Problem with bats now, home? Miss Ketwalk can sneak up and use root to go to bats and hit them. Zah! Puff, puff, puff.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to try. Sure.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not going to be clubbing bats anytime soon. It did save my game, though. Interesting. So we've got a club. And some stinky seaweed. I think it's stinky, she said. Yay, run! Run! Don't fall in. It's probably radioactive. Okay, is that it? Where do we go up yet? Here we go. Okay, this gotta smell so bad. Can we go up here? Like, this looks like someplace we can go up. Okay, what's going on here? Hey.
Afraid of little vampires.
Oh,
Tribe must ask pardon of great spirits.
you don't like little...
Afraid of little vampires.
He's afraid of them. Okay, well... You don't have anything to give me?
Tribe must ask
Okay.
pardon of great spirits.
I was very excited that you must have something to give me, but I guess not. And I don't see... What is that up there? That almost looks like a bat. Alright. Oh, he left his tools. Yes. Aw, Maureen, you don't feel too good. Little Caesars for dinner, but I already had a migraine, so head and tummy hurts. Yeah, I've had migraines the last 3 days. I had really bad ones today. It's because of the, for me, it's the weather change. Like, the pressure dropping, it just always, it's been like, ugh. Okay, what is this? Flask. Lighter.
A support for a torch, looks like. The smith must use it for light or to heat up small objects.
Okay, thank you. And what's this over here? Anything?
This is good for a little DIY.
Yeah, I got it, game. I got what you're asking me to do. Okay, put the root in there. Then we're gonna put, yeah, we're gonna put some, is it seaweed maybe?
Let's try something else.
Or is it just the cloth? Okay, we're gonna just try the cloth. We can make the seaweeds for something else, but you call it cloth. Here we go. I hate migraines. That's all I wanted to say. I have been having them and I also hate them. It does make you act like a rock star though, because you like either wear sunglasses or squint your eyes all the time. And you're grumpy like, I'm a grumpy like a rock star, so that's fine. Okay, flask. Here we go. Pour that on. We're making a torch. Kate's making a torch. We're gonna light it on fire. Alright, where's that? Later. Which actually looks like flint. They could have just said flint. Whoa! Okay, we need to pick that up. Oh, good, she did. I don't know if it's really safe to go down this way, but we're gonna do it. Whoa! How is she not lighting her hair on fire? Okay, good. Run this way. Run this way. We got these bats. Yeah, you get out of the way, bats. There they go. Oh.
I don't believe it.
They can't get out. Okay, no, we're cool, we're good. Calm down, Kate. So we need to open that grate so the bats can get out. Yeah, migraines are no bueno.
Ostrich is not moved toward little
Okay,
vampires.
so we almost had it. There's like that grate up, which I said about the light up there. Gotta figure out some way to get there.
It's possible for the bats to get out through here, but how do I open the gratings?
But like, wouldn't that?
It's possible for the
I'm
bats to get
confused
out
about.
through here,
Is
but
the
how do I open the gratings?
I'm confused about this game's concept of what radiation does. Because are the gratings protecting us? I'm confused. From the radiations? Your cat just attacked me. My cat's been eating weird string lately. He went after our yo-yo and ripped the string off and ate it before I could stop him. So I hope it doesn't hurt him. Now you're bleeding as well as Sock. Oh boy. Or sick. But your Sock could be bleeding too with a cat attack. Okay, let's talk to Cowboy Girl. Why can't we talk to her? She's wearing a cowboy hat. Alright, we gotta figure out a way. Let's talk to Oscar, maybe. Ah! I mean, these guys might be helpful, or they might just be grumpy about stuff.
Your heart is true. You're a
Kirk,
pal and a confidant.
I saw your attempt at scaring the
Thank you
bats
for
was
being
without
a
success.
friend. Thank you for
Any
being a
other
friend,
ideas about
Skadaby.
how to get them to leave?
Not really. I have the impression that these ventilation ducts are the only possible way to get those damn creatures out. But there are grates closing them off, and I'm pretty sure we'll only be able to open them from the outside.
Where anything made of flesh and blood will die in a matter of minutes.
Oscar can go out there.
You'll find a solution, Kate Walker. I know you
Oscar
will.
can
The
go out there.
spirits are with you.
Okay, great.
Gee, thanks, Kirk. That's reassuring.
Alright, so we need to go talk to... Which side is Oscar on? How you doing, Skadaby? Oh, hang on a second. Keep going. Beep. I gotta find something for you guys. Boom. Just, you know, I have the latest poll up for what game we're playing after Gabriel night. Hey, Ghost! How you doing? Ghost 5349. I am playing Syberia 3. That is what is up. I gotta go tell my buddy... No, not this way. My buddy, the robot, to go outside into the radiation gas. This game is not clear on what radiation does. The radiation gas, maybe? It doesn't seem to act like radiation. Or maybe I don't understand how radiation acts, but it seems a little... How you doing tonight, Ghost? Boom. You tried to play with her. Of course, that's a good excuse for a cat to bite your finger off. You're trying to interact with her. Look how depressed Oscar looks. Oscar, don't be depressed. What are we doing? Yeah, we already know there's a ton of flipping radiation out there.
The confined atmosphere here seems to be affecting you, Kate Walker.
It's not claustrophobia, Oscar. The way for us to solve our bat problem is up there, outside. And I don't have the slightest idea how to get there. There's an enormous
Jake.
amount of radiation.
Skidavy, I know. Lack of Star Trek.
You
We'll
need
find
someone
some more
who's,
Star Trek soon.
by their very nature, impervious
I
to
promise.
radiation so that they can do this task in your place.
If such a being existed, that would solve our problems, wouldn't it?
Oscar.
May I remind you that I am an upgraded XZ2000 model automaton.
Oh, you don't mean you?
Is she flirting with Oscar to get him to do what she
I am,
wants?
of course, somewhat afflicted by osteoarthritic rust. But I should be able to do the task, Kate Walker.
I don't doubt that you're capable of it. But it can be dangerous up there. You don't think that...
I'm afraid that, for you, the choice of candidates is limited, Kate Walker.
Oscar's getting brave this game.
If you insist.
Oscar's gonna get kidnapped, isn't he? Oh, he's not gonna make it, guys. Oscar, no! Here he goes. Do we get to control Oscar? Someone's gonna catch him. Achievement unlocked. I is somebody else. I am. I get to play as Oscar. Yay! I'm so excited. Alright, let's check out what's over here, man. Let's look over here, too. Is there anything over this way? Nope. Alright, let's go, mans. Okay, that is a thing, I think. How you doing, Jake, by the way? I waved...
Oscar, you have to open the aeration vents before you come back.
Yeah, I know. But see, I couldn't tell if that was something I could take with me, game. So I had to click it from outside the box because the game... Here we go. Boom, boom. You're a little bit crazy. Boom, boom. A little bit nuts, nuts, nuts. Oscar cannot run any faster than Kate. Is this where all the bodies are going to be, guys? Because a lot of people died here, but there are 0 bodies lying around. That does not seem like a thing that would be happening. Can you hear the... Come on, game. Don't just leave us with the low-level thing. Low-level... Sounds like machinery or wind through a tunnel almost. That low-level hum. Here we are in Sadland, guys. All the trees are dead. Oh, shoot. There's a helicopter looking for us.
Kate Walker's pursuers. I must make every effort to hurry up.
Okay, dude. Jake says, I find it quite strange they would make a new Syberia, seeing as the last one was like 13 years old and wasn't a big commercial success. It has a really big cult following, Jake. Like, a lot of people, long after the games were published, like, love these games.
Ah, the very conduits in question. Opening them should be child's play.
Oh, boy. So, how do we get there? Just climb up the side of the building? Like, I'm not... How do we open them? Climb a tree? So, yeah, there's a lot of people that, like, this is their favorite adventure games. I don't know how they got the funding to do it, though. Jake says, that is true. The second one was a really good game, in my opinion. Yeah, I enjoyed both of them. The first game... Oh, it's a little thingy. Oh, how cute. It's a little armadillo dog, but we can't do anything with him. The first game definitely... How do we get up there? So, how do we get up there, game? The first game had its faults. The second game had less of them. This game, I really am enjoying it a lot. I still don't understand why it's some of the same glitch as the other game. Like, I can't control the camera at all. So, like, what I really need to be able to do is spin around and just see everything. Oh, that looks bad. There's no human bodies. There's lots of automaton bodies, but there's no human bodies. What is this guy? Okay, so there's nothing we can... Okay, how do we... Okay, let's look at this again. I think this is supposed to show us all around, but it didn't do that, actually. Yeah, that's not helpful if you're doing... Okay, there we go. So we've got a dude and a girl with some flowers. I'd really like to get the whole... I should probably Google the whole story of how this game got made. I know they got a lot of flack after it came out, and I feel bad about that. Because there's a lot about this game that's good. I think the issue is they probably ran out of money to do enough playtesting on it. Oh, look! Oh, gosh! We get to... It's a... Look! It's a fire truck! I wish another game company would hire the, kind of author of this game. Ho, we get to drive, guys. This should be interessante. Because I think he knows how to write really good game plot.
No key, obviously.
Okay.
Better not, as long as the motor's off. Let's try not to make mistakes that would be worthy of a Kate Walker.
Oh! Oscar. There's probably a key in there. No, there's a key. Get all the way out. Which is not what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. There's a glove compartment that probably has a key in it. So I don't know, guys. Like, I feel like if he worked for if he worked for any gaming firm, I think he'd be an asset as far as plot design. Look, right here is a dot. Oh, should we look up here? It's the classic... Oh, they kept their keys in the visors, guys. Oh, come on, game. Okay, what was that then? And what's this? There's 2 dots. What does that mean? What? Okay, so there's that pulls that up. This pulls it down. What just happened there? What's there?
Nothing. That would have been vulgar.
Nothing that would have been vulgar? What? Oh, he's saying, hey, Trinitas, hi. He's saying, like, if the key was in there, that would have been too easy. I think that's what he's saying. Well, it's gotta be. We have no legs, guys. I think he was saying that would be too easy, but I don't think that there's a second.
Nothing. That would have been vulgar.
See, he's got it. Here we go. How you doing? Okay. Alright. So that would have been too easy. Would it have been? Jeez, we have no body. I'm just making sure there's not anything over here. There we go. For Pete's sake, I tried to open that earlier. Oh, this is so sad. Oh. Okay, some of these might be helpful. It's a little girl's postcard. Oh, gloves. There's the key. Oh, it's sad. There we got the key. Ignition key. How's that not vulgar, game? See, I didn't actually check. He's got a barrette of oil. An ignition key. Use it. Hey! The gas hasn't turned into hasn't like separated out into its components. That looks like something we need to get later. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Goodbye! Na 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 na! Na 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 na! Hey, hey, hey! Goodbye! I got that. I mean, I was just looking around the truck cab, but still. I feel a sense of accomplishment. Alright, so... Huh. Now, what do we do? Hey, there we go. I was going to say another Doppler up here because we need to put up the... Hoist up the ladder, so they say. Okay.
Nice room.
I mean, nice room. There we go. I feel like with this new body, Oscar's so much more independent. Let's pull us down. Oh, shoot. No, we don't want to do that. Okay. Put it back up. Thank you. What's happening? That's bad. Oh no. Okay, let's go up first. Alright, guys. Okay, now let's go this way. Hi! Oh crap, I forget which one it is. I think it's like in the middle, maybe. We're gonna try in the middle. No. Fine, if you're telling me to go here, I'm gonna go here. Alright, fine. That should work, right? Get on up there. Oh, no. We have to... Alright, we need to do something. Okay, now let's see if that helps. Nope. Yeah, I don't know what... Well, I'm confused about where stuff is. So that puts it that way. Okay, great. Let's try... Nope, wrong way. Wrong thing. Sorry. Oh, thank you, game. There we go. This seems like a terrible idea again. Oh, it just said, we're just putting you on here because this is awful. And I said, okay.
No opening system. The edges are completely welded together. That grating is an insult to the boiler-making profession, and unfortunately a real spanner in the works, if I may.
Okay.
That grating is an insult to the boiler-making profession, and unfortunately a real spanner in the works, if I may.
Alright, what do we have? Can we use the oil?
Impossible. It doesn't work.
Okay, and this is all we have. Alright, well, that's why he's being so... Oh! He's so grumpy! Okay, so... Huh, let's walk across the sky, guys. Alright, so... What can we do? We need to go down and find something we can break it with. Hey, Dan Halen! Mer, mer, mer. How you doing? Alright. Let's see, we gotta find something to bust this up with. Ba 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 ba. Boom boom. Boom boom. Alright, there's gotta be something we can use to bust open this grate. Because we gotta let these bats out so we can go. Alright. Oh, we can look in here. It's gonna be lots of dead bodies. Nope. Oh boy. Why does it look blurry? Why can't we grab any of the tools? Can't grab any of the tools? Oh boy. Come over and say hi. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? There we go.
How soft. My word.
Does he not like us? What's the deal? He's very sad. Okay, why can't we move you? He just seems so sad.
How soft. My word.
What can we do? It's K9! I know, that's what I think. I want one of these. Can we give him some oil? Yeah, I feel bad, like he's been left here by himself for so long.
Oh, my goodness me.
There we go, that's better. Oh my goodness me, that's better than what he was saying, which is how soft, my word. I'm like, what is that? Is that no? I'm trying to go backwards.
How soft. My word.
Okay, yeah. Is that like a French thing? I'm not really sure. He does look like an arm. Wait a minute. Am I moving him? No. Okay. The reason why I'm asking that is because I am pressing the arrow keys trying to get Oscar to get out of this situation. And Oscar is not. There we go. But that little guy was moving there. Oh look, there's something over here. What's over here? There's like... Oh, there's two of them. These are super bright. This has to be something. Okay. How can this not be a thing? Those look like something. I don't know what, but I can't take them. So there's wild robot dogs in the buildings? Okay, I feel bad for the wild robot dogs. Also, I think there's some stuff in here we need to get, but this one's out here frozen. Can we take them with us? They would be awesome companions. Also, this is a nuclear winter, I guess. I don't know what they're saying with this. Okay, where can we get... We need something just to bust up that grate. But I want one of those cute canines. That's advertisements for the horror circus we just got out of. Boo! Alright. These are automatons, which still makes us sad. Okay, this is supposed to be a movie to play. That's what that's supposed to mean. Okay, maybe there's something in there we can use. Oh, all the dead automatons, it's just sad. Can we get in there? Oh, we can't. We can go in the bank, maybe. Bonk. That's Russian for bonk. I know that. Oh, look what we got. Hello, my friend. Shears. What was somebody trying to get in here, by the way? Can we get any of it? There's like a lit lamp. We're not going to take anything else, huh? All this money, and we're not taking any of it. Poor Tommy Toms. I know. I feel bad for them. Alright, we got what we need to do this thing. We'll probably need some other stuff too, but right now I want to get this task done. And also, we saw the helicopter of the bad guys earlier. Alright, which way are we going now? This way. I hate when it flips the perspective on me and I'm like, game, I'm not familiar enough with the street to even tell you, like, what is happening. So, chill out. Come on, buddy, move a little faster. Oscar seems, I mean, he's always been a little bit flirtatious with Kate, but he seems like way more flirtatious with Kate now. And this is like a hero move on his part. Alright, inventory. Now look what we got. We got this thing. Shears. Okay. Oh, we have to look at it closer. There we go. Now we can use our shears. Dave is jealous of your chilly weather. It's nice. I mean, I'm sad because I want the rest of my tomatoes in my garden to ripen, but yeah. Fall is definitely on its way relatively quickly. How hot has it been in Florida? I bet ridiculous. Come on, Oscar. See, here's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, you can't go out there without being decontaminated, but it's like open to the air. So it's just zones that are contaminated. Too hot. Oh, he woke them up. We woke them up. Oh, great. Look, I feel bad. These dogs need to be our friends. No, we're gonna end up... I mean, I don't know how we're gonna get that without it. Okay. Yeah, we shouldn't be able to do this and also not get eaten by the dogs. Ah, I hate this. Like, this control is very... It's fighting ancestors. No, 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 no! Okay, we got it. It's a lot... Oh, shoot! Jeez. Game? Don't give me a seizure, man. Alright. Oh, this is gonna be... We're gonna be mean to these dogs and I feel bad. Dogs, don't be mean to us! Whoa! Oh! Why can't they be our little friends, Oscar? Don't you want two little pet automaton dogs? I do. Alright, well... Mission accomplished, I guess? Can't pick up the grate. How did we come out of here? Okay, let's go. Let's make sure there's not anything else we need over here or anything. This is a weird little thing to be out. Oh shoot! Hi, doggy! It's just frozen here. It's like a purse. Okay, we're going in here. I think this is the door we came out of. Roll. So I'm glad we did that, but I'm really sad about the automaton dogs. They're so cute. They're like little armadillo doggies. Little armadillo doggies. Okay, was this where we came in? Or did we go in a completely different building? It's 84, man. That's hot. For this time of year for here. Probably not for Florida. Okay. Is this where we came in? Yes, this is where we came in. Go talk to Kate. Tell her we did it. I love you!
Decontamination procedure activated. Please remain immobile. Decontamination procedure underway. Please remain immobile.
What are they gonna do to us, guys? Is that how it actually works?
Alert. Iodine level insufficient.
Iodine level?
Decontamination procedure aborted. Iodine level insufficient. Quarantine protocol activated. Please wait for the arrival of an intervention team or restore level of iodine in the dedicated compartment.
Oh, I know what we need to do. Iodine,
Oscar!
Well, that is indeed annoying.
we
You
have
need to go
seaweed
on
that has
without the
iodine
cable.
in it. We're good.
I'll be fine.
That's out of the question.
I know what to do. Hopefully they'll let us do it without me
I must have a
talking.
very substantial level of radioactivity. In this state, my presence in your vicinity would place your organism in mortal danger. I do not believe that is desirable.
I said we're not going anywhere without you. I just need to find a little bit of iodine.
Iodine is a rare commodity, Kate Walker.
No, it's not, actually.
Don't be pessimistic, Oscar. Just let me get on with it, please.
Very well, Kate Walker.
Yeah, we don't even have to do anything. We literally know where it is. Guess what? We got a bunch of it. That's what the seaweed's for. Seaweed has iodine in it. But I don't know if it works like that, but we're gonna make it work like that. Oh, it's gonna heat it up until it... Really, game? Here we go. Alright. More of the same. They're slow lasering. They're slow lasering the seaweed. That'll bring out the iodine. Okay, that looks like it's doing something. Kind of. Alright. Will it be enough iodine? Find out next week on Days of Our Lives! Oh, that was a flash of sky. Yeah, Oscar, you two ready to...
Iodine level sufficient. Quarantine protocol terminated.
Here we go.
Decontamination procedure recommencing. Please remain immobile.
Here we go. I was gonna say, or you could just get rid of that bomber jacket. It's too cool for school for him.
Decontamination procedure underway. Please remain immobile.
Don't move. There we go.
Decontamination procedure terminated. Opening airlock.
Here we go. Now he smells like the sea or rotting fish, depending. Hey yo. Good to see you again.
It's good to see you again, Oscar.
Oh, yes. Well, let me see.
Oh,
I am not unhappy to see you either, Kate
I
Walker.
think he's a little
Go
bit in
back
love
to the
with her.
Yukels again, Oscar. Tell them to get ready to leave. I'll join you as soon as I can.
At your command, Kate Walker.
What? Why? What? So we just need to go, right? There's nothing else to do here. That was a weird way to do that. Thank you, Kate Walker. Says Mormon. We can get down here. We can just get on down. Oh, wait, we have to light the thing on fire again. Okay. Where's the dude? Where's the dude? Okay, good. This look like something out of the Dark Crystal, and I love it. These Muppets are great. Okay, stop blocking my way. I have to see here. Alright, here we go. We need the tool. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we have to pick these up first? Why didn't we just keep these? What's happening? Why do you have to load? I'm just picking up a lighter that I should have already had in my possession. Because I'm not giving that back. That's a cool lighter. Boom. Muppet! Anyway, there's my poll if you want to vote on it while we're waiting for this to load. I'm sure it's fine. It's for the next game we're playing. Oh, it just did it. Oh, well, game. I guess. Here they go. And they're going to go out this way, and they're all going to die of radiation poisoning. There we go. Bye. Come on, you calls. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep these doggies rolling. Ride. Here we go. Are there more bats? Please tell me not. I mean, this is pretty cool.
Fresh air at last. I am glad to be leaving that hell behind us.
And now...
Not so bad. Aw, good night, Morwen. I hope you sleep well.
We'll camp here for the night and continue the journey at the break of dawn.
Okay.
Our next step will be the last in this country.
Okay.
The ancient bridge across the river Balatom on the border with Yakistan. Once we're across, we'll be safe from our pursuers.
So of course we're gonna start
that's
here.
good news.
Stop here.
See you later,
Start
Kurt.
here. Makes perfect sense to me. Who's that? Who the heck is that? Who is that, guys? It's very confusing. Alright. They have long hair. I feel like that's unfair. I don't know why that's unfair. I just walked...
Miss Ketwalk! Made arrangement with previous owner. Yurts just for your sleep until end of journey. Former owner now decide go live in other yurts so Miss Ketwalk sleep nice in this.
Aww. How cute. Thank you.
Oh, that's really very nice of you, Mr. Barut. Thank you so much.
Is that still called a yurt? Even though it's like... on the back of a ostrich like that? I don't know, but it is cool. It is cool as heck. Let's look through all this stuff. Oh, this is our stuff.
The Yukels have stored all of the things I've managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them.
It is super nice of them. Okay. That's to go out, and this is to sleep.
Oh, I wish.
Why can't you go to sleep?
Oh, I wish.
Why can't you go to sleep?
The Yukels have stored all of the things I've managed
Yeah,
to take
great,
out of the
which
clinic.
means we're gonna get
That's
kidnapped
so nice
with
of them.
nothing. You know we're gonna get kidnapped with nothing, right? Can we see anything else? Is there any other dots in here? There's another ladder. That's interesting. That brazier seems super dangerous, but that's just me. Why are we leaving this? Go to sleep, Kate. Just do that. Sleep through whatever crisis is happening. Yeah. Oh,
spirits upset, Miss Catwalk?
They shouldn't still be upset. We're on our way.
This creature seems to have taken quite a liking to me.
Okay.
Let's just hope it's not a question of marking territory.
You worried it's gonna pee on your boots?
This creature seems to have taken quite a
Alright.
liking to me.
Alright. What the crap? What are they burning? Seems like a lot of stuff to be burning. That bonfire is very dangerous. And very visible. Why would they do a big bonfire like that?
Ah, Kate Walker. How are your
Do
lodgings?
tiny ones.
Great. Thank you so much for the yurt, but I really can't stay too long. I'm exhausted.
Alas, the night may well be long.
But why?
Miss Kate Walker, take a look at the moon.
Oh no, we're looking at the moon, guys. Moon River.
The Red Moon. It only very rarely enters this phase, about every 20 years.
Every 20 years. Like the migration, I guess.
Miss Kate Walker calculate well.
It is not chance. Each migration must come here to this exact spot for the night of the Red Moon.
And then what happened?
Why is it so important?
The Red Moon is the time for a sacred ceremony that is very important for the Yukos. A ritual to bring the favor of the spirits upon the migration, and so to have a chance to reach the destination. Since the dawn of time, this ceremony has been held in the Temple of the Red Moon.
Okay.
I didn't see any temple in the vicinity.
That is the problem, Miss Kate Walker. Since last migration, temple disappeared.
Uh-oh.
Come on, a temple can't just up and vanish
Yes, it
like
can.
Unless it is buried beneath tons of concrete.
Oh no.
that. Do you mean that the temple was demolished so that they could construct the stadium?
Oh boy.
It is said that the spiritual guide of the previous migration, my predecessor in a way, found a way to save the temple.
How did he do that?
The guide Kantika, accompanied by a few other brave Yukos, offered to work on the site. They proved to be very able masons, to the point of being able to hide our temples beneath the concrete without anyone
Okay.
knowing. For months, they worked at night, away from the eyes of architects and foremen.
Yukos worn out by hard work to save House of Spirits.
But they succeeded in their enterprise, and our temple really is hidden somewhere, beneath these modern buildings. Alas, the poor people died of exhaustion.
What?
How terrible. I'm so sorry.
Ti Espiritu, Makra Henok, Ignok Vanu. With these words, the tribe pays tribute to their sacrifice.
Ti Espiritulu Makra Henno.
She doesn't know where it's in. I think she's seen like 3 migrations.
Temple must be somewhere here. Me tell tribe look for temple. But little help of Miss Kate Walker, not too much.
Yeah, little, it's gonna be a lot.
But you don't have a map or the slightest idea where the temple could be hidden?
We only know that it is here somewhere, beneath tons of concrete. We absolutely must find it, Kate Walker.
Okay. Any clues?
So, where should we start?
You search on your side. We'll have a better chance of finding the temple with all of us searching.
On our side? My
Okay.
side? What side's my side? Okay.
Are you sure Olga and the Colonel won't be able to chase us on the other side of the border?
Yes, Kate Walker. Yakistan is outside their jurisdiction.
Have the Yukos already started the search?
Of course. Don't hesitate to ask if you need help.
Okay.
What exactly does the ceremony consist of?
The ritual of the Red Moon is to draw the favor of the spirits onto our caravan. A purification before we can cross the border into Yakistan. It's also a very personal type of trial. It's difficult to explain the ceremony in a few words, Kate Walker. You need to experience it to understand.
Right. I'll also go take a look around.
Okay. Just a look on my side. Which side's the Kate Walker side? That's what I want to know. I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of the work.
Thank you, Miss Catewalk.
Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, that's not good. It's not good when, like, the graffiti is shaking on and off the walls. Alright. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay. Interesting. Lots of stuff blocking the way. Lots of graffiti. Can we not walk around this? Come on, Kate, just step over. Oh, I forgot, she's the lady who wouldn't walk across a small stream. So I guess we can't expect too much of her. What about over here? Okay, walk! Oh boy, she's running. Okay, talk.
Miss Catwalk, find temple?
No, I'm running fast because I got stuck in that mode. Go over here. I want to check over this way. Slow down. Slow down. You stop. You move too fast. Got to make them more. I guess we're going this way. A lot of bullet holes and stuff. Maybe those are bird strikes? I don't know what those are. La 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 la. Feeling groovy. Okay, we're gonna open this door. And it's gonna load. And we're gonna get kidnapped or something. We saw a long-haired person. I saw a sign that said long-haired freaky people need not apply. So I tucked my hair up under my hat and I went in to ask him why.
A collection that Katerina would not turn her nose up at.
Nope. She would not. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff on them. Well, this place wasn't irradiated, so it's possible there's people here. This is the bar. Okay, what's this? We can look here. Okay. Why are we're being pulled into the moon, guys? No, we're floating through the ceiling. Okay. So this was just slow motion of the moon. Okay, anything else? Nope, I don't need to see anymore. Okay, nope, let's go this way. Okay, anything over here? Can you go behind the bar? That might be helpful. You just open that up, Kate. There's like a laptop, it looks like, but it's not. Alright, well I guess there's nothing in here right now. And nothing happened after we opened the door. So the loading screen is happening. Okay, these doors don't open. It'd be nice if they did. Is this just where we were, or is this a different... Okay, there's a lot of different ones. Is this... Okay, let's go down here and see what's down here. I can't tell. Okay, so this is where we were. And then if we go over here... Okay. Oops, nope. Nope, nope. Ah, yeah. That's not what I want. Stop! That is not what I wanted to do. Thank you, game.
Eucal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
Okay, can we go down and move a little closer? Okay. Oh.
Must be clues for finding Sacred Red Moon Temple.
Okay.
Many bad spirits here.
Okay, what is that language then?
Must be clues for finding Sacred Red Moon Temple.
Okay.
Eucal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
Okay, so... these are movable. Alright, we gotta look for this pattern. Let's go down here and see. Since we're underwater, but we're not. Alright. Okay. So this is where we just were. Okay, but a different side. Alright. Can we go this way? We can't because it's blocked. Okay. Look, I'm just checking, game. I don't know what you actually want me to do. Okay, this guy is down here. You girls don't seem too competent. Unfortunately. Slowly walking up the steps to you. No. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I clicked up there. Stop. What's this up here? Why can't we go up here? Alright, so I can't go up here anymore? Yeah, okay, I can. Oh, it's because that way it's blocked, but you can't really see that from there.
Miskatwalk Fine Temple?
Yeah, I found it. We're all celebrating. You just missed the memo. No, I didn't find the temple. Where's he going? Yeah, there's nowhere to go in there. Some newspaper, that would be nice, but we can't pick that up. We should be able to go into these rooms a little bit, I would think. So the only room we can go in is this. I like how her hand goes through the whole door. Hulk smash! Okay, so we've got this.
A collection that Katerina would not turn her nose up at.
Yeah, okay. So we see those funny symbols. Do we see them anywhere else? You'd think they would give, the U-Calls would give the other U-Calls a clue they would understand, and they wouldn't need me. There's not anything in here. I'm just gonna make sure no one, like, snuck in here after I left or whatever. We might have to go out and talk to the other U-Calls too and be like, hey dudes, like, that's just an animatic. Don't see anything. Alright. Then we have to go back out to the camp and say, hey guys, there's a chair with a language I don't understand, so maybe we should come look at this. Okay? And then I can go to sleep. Okay? Tuk tuk, I should say. Rather. Alright.
Miss Catwalk find temple?
No. Miss Kate Walk did not find temple. Stop making Miss Kate Walk feel incompetent. Because I'm not. Alright, well, let's go back out here. Oh, there's another door. Well, we'll go in this door then. Loading, loading, loading. Keep those doggies loading. Right. Okay, here we go. Okay, what's this area down here that we just walked into without realizing it? There seems to be a lot of stuff sitting around. I don't know. It's game loading screens. Okay. The game's not even giving me tips anymore. Alright, so this is a different spot? Or is this the same? Wait, no, that's not the what I wanted to go into. Is this the same? Why does this door lock and the other door doesn't lock? Sorry, there's such a long loading screen I should just go, but it seems like the same place. Run, ostrich, run! Yeah, I thought I was unlocking that. What are they saying over here, by the way? Before I go. Yeah, I don't care what you're doing. Oh boy. Come on, glitching. There we go. Okay, so these are little cool little lanterns, I guess. Okay, I don't know where these lanterns are leading, but I'm feeling nervous about it for sure.
Illegible.
Okay, that's not illegible. Okay.
Strange. The inscriptions have also been translated into Yukon. Let's take a look. Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
Aww. Oh, are these all the symbols?
Illegible. Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
Okay. These are not all legible.
Illegible.
What is this over here?
Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin.
Oh. Okay.
Illegible.
Okay, that doesn't look illegible.
Illegible.
That looks not illegible to me, Kate. Bike there.
Illegible.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know how this... What are we... Here. Let's go look over here. We're getting all turned around and I'm not sure what direction we're going, which I don't like.
Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika, finally free of a ceaseless vigil. May she rejoin her family.
Oh, what's going on here? There's like a shovel there?
Khan Tika, a spiritual guide who sacrificed himself to forever protect the migrations from ill fortune. Kirk told me about him earlier.
Because that one grave looks freshly dug.
Illegible.
I don't think it's necessarily illegible. I think that you're just not able to see it.
Here lies
Okay, so
Uncle Bert and
this is
Dana,
where,
dead with hammer in
this is what
hand.
we saw earlier. So,
Illegible.
Alright, what is it that we haven't seen over here? Okay, so this is this.
Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin.
Okay, she's great. Alright. What is this over here? This looks like a little cabin, man. Knock on the door, for heaven's sakes. The suspense is killing us. Hey lady, the U-Calls are here. Alright, we're gonna let ourselves in because we're rude. Ooh, that looks good. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot!
Good evening. Sorry to intrude, but the door was open.
Jeez.
Please excuse my curiosity. I'm accompanying a tribe of nomads who are camping in the stadium. We're trying to find a temple
she know
that
she
used
speaks
to be
English?
somewhere around here, before everything changed. Have you heard anything about such a temple? It's a very important place for the Yukals, a sacred site. If it still exists, you wouldn't happen to know where it is, would you?
Her skirt's cute. Is she part U-Call? Because she looks a little tall to be U-Call, but maybe.
I'm afraid I have to insist. I had a look at that manuscript before you took it back. It looks as though it was written a very long time ago by one of the Yukals. It's a mixture of plans and of notes. I have to admit I don't really understand it, but it obviously indicates how to find the sacred temple.
Alright, this is not going well.
It seems like the document means a lot to you. I'm sorry, but you have to let me take it. The Yukals will be absolutely lost if they can't find the sacred temple.
Uh-oh.
Kantika.
I've heard of him. He was the spiritual guide of the previous migration. Did you know him?
The foreman killed him. They made him work.
Exactly,
and
Jake.
Work, and then work even more. Treated like an animal. I will never give my father's journal to someone from their camp. You'll have to kill me first.
Oh. Jake says Kate is about as persuasive as a prescription label. Exactly. She's just stating the facts. Take 2 pills a day.
Don't know how to answer then.
Yeah.
That's pretty prejudiced. So just because I don't look like a Yukal, I'm their enemy? And yours, too?
You really do talk pretty smoothly, I have to say. But even if you are telling the truth, you aren't a Yukol. Not even half like me.
What do you mean?
My name
She's half Yukal.
is Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika. Kantika, my father, was the leader of the
I
Yukols
think it's pretty obvious
who
what
were
she's
made
saying.
to work like dogs on the stadium. Then he got together with a woman from around here. A woman who was working in one of the canteens on site. And that's the story of how I was born.
You know, I'm just running away from the people chasing us. The Yukal caravan and me. Those people want to hurt us. The Yukals I'm with are right over there outside. I can go and get one of them to vouch for me if you like.
Or just...
What for? You've probably already got them under your thumb, Bolshevik. The Yukals are like children. They say what you want them
No,
to.
they don't.
A few months ago, the Yukals saved my life.
They're pretty stubborn,
Today,
actually.
I'm just trying to help them. If you really have Yukal blood in your veins, you should be doing the same.
You chirp prettily. Like vipers warming themselves in the sun on the stadium concrete during the
Jeez,
summer.
this is too much of a close-up. Just grab the book and run.
I was thinking about what you said about your father, Kantika. You know, the Yukels think of him as a great benevolent spirit now, because he decided to sacrifice himself to save the Temple of the Sacred Ceremonies, so all future migrations could continue to receive the blessing of the spirits.
That's good. You should never forget the spirits.
She could just bring the juice. She can have it back.
That's what the Yukels say to honor him.
May your spirit join together with those of the ancestors, and may your sacrifice never be in vain. That's what the Yukos say. Even a even the people from the capital who had the stadium built wouldn't know that. Give the notebook to your guide. He will understand if he really is the person you say.
Yeah, why don't you come with us? Because this seems like a pretty pathetic life to live here. There's nobody here anymore.
The spirit of my father will guide him.
There's nobody here. You're just by yourself.
Thank you.
Come with us.
Don't thank me too quickly, though. I don't know where the temple is, and even with the manuscript, finding it won't be easy. There is so much concrete and iron here. Sometimes even the spirits can do nothing.
Okay, that was a depressing sentiment.
One last thing. The new caravan. Do you think that the guide could maybe come see me? I don't get that much company. So, if I could speak with some of my own people.
Of course, I understand. You can count on me.
Okay. So when did the guide do this? Like during the last migration? Alright, let's go talk to... if we can get out of here. Yeah, she needs to get out of here. She's by herself. This is not a good situation. Now suddenly we're in the town center. No. Ah! This way, I think. Run this way, Kate. Run! Run and never look back! So I think we just met Kurt's new girlfriend. Boo. We wanted to be his girlfriend. No, I don't think so. I think the game's actually setting us up for Oscar to be our boyfriend, which is a little bit odd, but okay. Alright, is it necessary for us to see all the scenery, or can we just, like, zap down? Because she's not doing so great on these steps. I'm slightly worried we're gonna glitch out here. Where's all the U-calls? I can't see anything. There we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Here we go. Alright, hey, there we go. There's a giant fire. That must mean they're here. I can hear the fire crackling. I wish they didn't make me run blind so much. Like, I don't... There we go. Just turn it around. That's all you have to do. Where's Kirk? Kirk. Kirk. Yes, he put us to work.
Shamans say not be afraid of bad spirits.
So basically, he sent us out to work and he went to bed. There he is.
How is your research coming, Kate Walker?
Well, I just happened to bump into the daughter of your predecessor, Kantika, in the cemetery there.
Really? What's she up to here?
Solitude weighs heavily. That's a nice way to say it.
She's been alone for a long time. It's made her a bit strange at first glance, but actually she's pretty nice.
Do you think she could help us find the temple?
She gave me her father's journal. I'm hoping it can help me find the temple quickly, but it's written in Yukol. Do you think you could translate it for me?
Of course.
Yes.
That's not all. Would you mind paying her a visit? The poor woman's been alone for years, and I'm sure seeing someone from the tribe would do her a world of good.
She should just come with us.
I'd be honored to meet the descendant of the one who saved the temple. I'll go as soon as I've translated the journal. Give it to me, please.
Jake says, how did Solitude weighs heavily become she's weird? Those are my two options. I could say she's weird, or Solitude weighs heavily on her. You're right, though. They're not really mutually exclusive that way. It's like, she isn't done well on her own. Okay, hang on. Let's look at radiation goggles. Oh, it's in our journal. Anthology of the Yukols. Captain Ogbo's. We have so much stuff. Crumpled up note. Photo album. Translated Yukol manuscript. Here we go, guys. Oh, read. To you who would accompany the new migration of the sacred ostriches to the sullied lands, to you, our successor, I dedicate these pages. Oh, the third option. Solitude has made her weird. No third option. Yeah, that's it. That's all there was. Solitude has made her weird. Solitude weighs heavily. That's it. She's just trying to warn him, like, she's not super cool with you. Let's see. Let me get my yawn out of the way. To you, who would accompany the new migration of the sacred ostriches to the sullied lands, to you, our successor, I dedicate these pages. As the guardian, my flesh and blood will already have told you, the sacrilegious concrete filth that rises on the site of our temple has forced us to camouflage the sanctuary. I have therefore left this map for you, and it is indeed a map, where the symbols are words and the directions enigmas. Okay. Oh, we can't just read the whole thing? A map that only a true Yukol can interpret, and that leads to the doorway of our sanctuary, as well as its keys, on condition you follow the red moon and have the perspective you need. Before all else, I would wish to join you in paying homage to our valiant brothers and sisters who left the tribe to save our sacred temple. If I do not dwell upon certain moments of happiness, such as meeting the mother of my daughter, know that our existence as willing slaves was a long series of happy events. Can I just go next? Nope. I'm gonna do it this way. I sense my own hour approaching, and all that I bequeath my little Dunyasha is the greatest sacrifice of all, bearing all of our grief alone for the rest of her existence, awaiting our successors. Well, that's sad. Glad we showed up then. The dark fate to which I condemned my daughter evokes a legend but little known to our people, passed down from guide to guide, and which would seem to be a sinister premonition that I would share with you, that of the bloodthirsty Bothur, the madman who wanted to conquer the steppes. His thirst for conquest was so great... Oh, hang on. Look at this! Bothur was a chief of our tribe, as feared as he was secretly hated. He annexed many of our villages, exacting unjust tribute from the people, enlisting them by force in his great army of mammoth riders, and gathering all the shamans together in a council under his control. His thirst for conquest was so great that he wanted to extend his power not only over to the Yukols, but all over the peoples of the steppes. The subservient shamans of the council assured him that the feat was possible on condition he triumph over 4 major spirits to subject them to his will: the spirit of pain, the spirit of mourning, the spirit of death, and the spirit of sacrifice. Alright then. Oh. By assimilating the essence of these spirits, the shamans assured him he would become the master of war, one to whom victory would never be refused. Both are immediately set about to accomplish this task, hunting the 4 spirits at the very ends of our world, and sometimes beyond. Okay, look, so these are glyphs. Glyph of mourning, glyph of death, glyph of sacrifice, Glyph of pain. So that looks like these look like the glyphs that are on that thing. But this is page, I don't know what page this is, probably 3. Okay. Glyph of Cthulhu. Cthulhu? Come on, game. Spirit of Madness. Both are triumphed over the spirits one by one and assimilated them, but the merging, the perfect alignment of all the spirits was an illusion. For the joining of mourning, pain, sacrifice, and death gave rise to the emergence of another spirit, Madness, who with great delight let himself be assimilated in turn by the imprudent conqueror. Okay, this looks like something. And thus the serfs of Buthar saw a prematurely old man, awkward and stuttering, bereft of all desire for war, return from the hunt for the spirits. The shamans of the counselor who had initiated the ruse took back their power. The different subjugated villages regained their independence, returning to the peaceful cooperation that had prevailed until then, and placing the now harmless Buthar in the stables of his former war mammoths. By recounting this story, I am sharing with you my greatest fear, that which has been gnawing at me since we began to hide the temple, whether by exposing my only child to all the suffering we have undertaken to hide the temple, I have condemned her to know the same fate as Buthar. A fear that only grows as we die one after the other, and which has not quite quit my side since I hid the keys to our temple. And now we have reached the end of this dark burden that I leave to you, O our successor. Remember to pay homage at the altar we have erected to honor those who fell to preserve our sacred temple. May the spirits go with you. P.S. And if by chance you should be an impostor seeking to ransack our sanctuary, well, give up, poor fool. You are too narrow-minded to find what you seek. After all, for years we've been hiding one of our keys in the middle of your idols to vanity, and you never even realized it. Boom. Okay. So, let's go. Oops. I want to look at this again real quick. This something says anything on the front? Doesn't say anything. Okay, so we've got that part in the front. Okay, so we've got this. So I think these are pictures of where the keys are hidden, maybe? These are the glyphs. Alright, well, let's go back. Alright, we're gonna go back again. Kate's so tired. She's got to go find the temple. All right, let's go find the U-call seat thing and then put these glyphs in there. I'm not a big fan of how the graffiti goes. All right, where it was this other side, I think. Nope, it was a different way over. Run, Kate, run, run. We did look at that, shrine, but we might have to do it again. Okay, let's just see if we have enough, then I'll go back out there. I guess I should have, it said go to the shrine first, I guess I should have. There we go. Go down there. Walk down the stairs. So it looks like we're going to have to put the glyphs in there, and that'll give us a key.
Eucal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
Alright, let's go down here. Alright, can I look at my... Okay, let's look here. So, let's see. Let's examine this closer. Observe. Observe. There we go. Okay, here. Where's the initial? Alright, so... Crap. I wish I could, like, look at this. So this is the weird, funky one. I guess I could do... Okay. Let me do like a print screen situation. Did that work? There we go. I took a picture of it. Alright, let me get back out. Let me see if I can remember that. And if I can't, then... Okay, back. Sort of looks like that, but the wrong way. Ah, alright, hang on. Let me pull up my picture. This is why it's great to do... Let's see, pictures... Screenshots... There we go. Ah! Well, that blocked out my whole thing. Okay, I can see it now. Alright, so it's a weird... Nope. Let's see, there's... That's not it. That's... Kinda is it upside down. I mean, that looks like it upside down. It's exactly it upside down. Are they supposed to be upside down? That seems weird. Okay, what's it? This one's like a funky... Okay. I think that's it upside down too. That's weird. Why are they upside down? Because there's not... Nope, that's not it. Game, why are you suddenly getting so hard? So difficult, eh? Nope, that's not it. No, it's not that. It's not that one. It's not that one. No, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not this one. It's not this one. I mean, it's almost this one, but not quite. Huh. It's not either. We're supposed to be looking at this through a mirror or something? I can see it. It's just not... Maybe no. Okay. Let's go.
Must be clues for finding
Yeah.
Sacred Red Moon Temple.
Canoe. Ah! Where do we go? Alright, well, she left of her own accord. Alright, let's look at this again and see what it says to do first. Good night! Good night, Skadavy. Get some good sleep. Alright, let's look back at this again. And see... Examine. Alright, I guess you have to read this again and see what it says. Okay, these pages, therefore, and words and symbols, okay. And the directions, enigmas, okay. This looks like... Alright. A map that only true Yukol can interpret that leads to the doorway of our sanctuary, as well as its keys, on condition you follow the red moon and have the perspective you need. Before all else, I would wish you join you in paying homage to our valiant brothers and sisters who left the tribe to save our sacred temple. If I do not dwell upon certain moments of happiness, such as meeting the mother of my daughter. Okay, let's go. We may need to go back there, because there were symbols next to the things, too, but it wasn't really... It wasn't letting me write them down, which you think it would let me do. Can I get out of here? Yes, I can. Wrong way. So they turn me around. I don't like that. Don't turn me around. Don't turn around unless you want to see my heart breaking. Don't turn around. I don't want to see you get... I can't remember the words to that song. Nope, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Kate. You're driving drunk here. Alright, let's go up here. We need the perspective. Makes me think we're gonna get like a mirror or something. I mean, we were here, but we'll go back up again. It's fine. Just walk away. Thanks, Trinus. How are you doing, by the way? Alright, we're gonna go up here. You know, game, if she was walking great, maybe I wouldn't mind, but... Okay, so there's... perspective we need.
Illegible.
I don't think it's illegible, though. Like, these look like what might be the symbols.
Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
Okay.
Here lies
Okay.
Uncle Burden Dana,
Fair
dead
to
with
middling you.
hammer in hand.
I'm ready for my migraines to be done, that's for sure. Because the weather's changing and there's been some extreme temperature shifts, and so I've been getting a lot of migraines, which are not fun at all.
Kantika, a spiritual guide who sacrificed himself to forever protect the migrations from ill fortune. Kirk told me about him earlier.
Okay, great. Yeah, I know. So what are we supposed to be seeing here that's supposed to give us the perspective we need?
Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin.
Okay.
Illegible.
She keeps saying that, and I don't know if she knows. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there's something over here. Okay, good. We didn't see this before. Oh, here we go. Well, that's helpful. Okay, first we'll read this.
Some died for the tribe, others to help them. Let all, nomads or not, be honored forever.
Okay.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, we have to pull that out of there. You call lens number 1. Is there number 2? Okay. Can we look at it? Okay.
If the lenses are laid out properly, the light should be intensified.
Wait, what does that mean? Okay. So if the lenses are laid out properly, okay, well, we've only found one lens.
Some died for the tribe, others to help them. Let all, nomads or not, be honored forever.
Okay, so... is there another lens? Because this is lens number 1. Okay.
Illegible.
Or could we use our lens on it? Go down here and talk to her. I found this lens. I don't know what it's supposed to do.
Why not join us, Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika? Your place is with your people, with the migration.
Once I would have been honored, oh guide.
But
Someone neds to put all of the future caravans on the right path to the...
Oh, how would we look at that in the middle of this important scene? So someone needs to put all the future... Well, that's not going to be you.
there may be another way.
I don't think so, oh guide. And anyway, I can't really see myself living far from the spirits of my family.
Ah, they'll come with us. Wait. There's cute little, There's cute little, you call overalls there. They're just adorable. Alright, let's go. Go this way. Now there's another one over here. Whoa. Can we walk back here? Because this seems like pretty not cool to go. Alright. See, it makes it seem like there's a second lens. Where's the other lens? That's what's confusing me.
Illegible.
Crap. So if there's a second lens, where would that be?
Illegible.
I don't think they are illegible. Alright, let's go back to the, let's go back and see what they say. Because he said, first you gotta go here. Maybe we just really have to take him literally. Okay, so next page. Okay. First there was sacrifice. That was our departure. Then we knew the pain of... Okay. Because I wish to... Okay, let's look at this again. Okay. A map that only true before all else, I would wish you to join you paying homage to our valiant brothers and sisters who left the tribe to save our sacred temple. If I do not dwell upon certain moments of happiness, there's a sacrifice, there's a departure from the caravan, then we knew pain, the pain of each day spending ourselves to construct this blight to our traditions so that at night we might toil to hide our sacred temple. Then came the time of death, our death, one after another. Oh, that's sad. Alright, so we read that. Then I sense my own hour approaching, and all that I bequeath my little Danisha is the greatest sacrifice of all, bearing all of our grief alone for the rest of our existence, awaiting our 4 successors. There's 4. Okay. Okay, can we need the other lens, right? Like it says 1 of 2. There's like all these symbols around, but they don't make much sense without, like it says
illegible.
Okay, well maybe it wouldn't be illegible if we had the other lens. And that's the part I'm not getting. Where's the other lens at? So we went in here. I mean, the other lens could be in the bottom of the chair, but then I need to know all the glyphs to open it up. There's like no other. I just want to make sure there's not any. Like, oh, the lens is right up there. Guess you should have looked harder.
Illegible.
Alright. Here we go. So we've got this thing too, like, I don't know. Alright, so these are all the things that I've looked at. There's like the new grave, which is really sad. I guess she's digging the grave for her dad.
Dunyasha Dubrovskaya Tika, finally free of a ceaseless vigil. May she rejoin her family.
Whoa, this is an open grave for his daughter. That's not cool. She's very young. She should not have to dig her own grave.
Agnieszka Dubrovskaya Tika, my beloved mother who proved that true love knows no borders.
Oh, that's very sweet. And then, is that her dad?
Khan Tika, a spiritual guide who sacrificed himself to forever protect the
so she's
migrations
literally
from
digging
ill
her
fortune.
own grave.
Kirk told me about him earlier.
That's very sad. She dug her own grave and made her own gravestone. That doesn't seem right.
Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
Okay, we need to figure out... So what am I missing here, guys? This is going to be another situation where... It's like this is another little shrine.
Here lies cousin Rukalia Dana, who fell into slavery but died of heroin.
Okay. It's like, look, these look like the symbols we need. Nope, but it's not gonna let me use any of them on there. Dang it. So where's the other... I feel like we need the other lens to be able to... Maybe I can talk to the blacksmith and he can put one of the lenses in my glasses. And then I can see from the right perspective. I don't know. If that's the case, if I have to be running up and down these stairs all the time, they should have made them easier. Or like that you can just skip. Because there's nothing to do. This is impressive the first time. You should be able to just like double click out of it. Like double click to the next thing. Nope. See, she does not like to move this way. She wants to go back up. There's like another stone cairn there. Oh, I'm getting dizzy here. I think over here. Can we... Here we go. Open the door. Now we get to load up. Oh, as my shoulders popped. That's not a good sound. Turn around so I can see where I'm going? Right, there is a when I was looking for Kurt, I remember seeing the blacksmith. So let's go see if he can. There he is. Is that him? No, they're just washing their ostrich. There he is. There he is. There he is. Talk to him.
Can't do nothing for Miss Catwalk.
Why not?
Much work before we leave.
Yeah, really, you can't do... What if I'm finding the temple? Then you can do something for me. These look like they fit in that perfectly. What did we miss? Okay, so the first thing they said to do, let's just take it in order. Alright, let's look. So the first thing was go there. I wish when we opened the journal it would be where we left off. I know that's like too much to ask, but I really wish it was. It's 1, 2... okay. Sacred Temple, some of the exhaustion, others of despair. I sense your hour approaching, and all that I bequeath to you, the greatest sacrifice that I'll bearing. Okay, successors. This dark fate which I condemn you. Brother was chief. Okay, let's go back over here. Just want to read this quick and make sure that there's not. Awaiting our successors. Okay, which one did he tell us to go look at the temple on? A map that only a true Yukol can interpret, as well as its keys, on condition you follow the red moon and have perspective you need. For all else, I wish you to join you in paying homage to your valiant brothers and sisters. Okay. Okay. Left the tribe. Okay. I sense my own hour approaching, and all that I bequeath my little Danisha is the greatest sacrifice of all, bearing all of our grief alone for the rest of our existence, awaiting for its successors. That seems sad. Okay, let's read this. Okay, so I think we define these spirits: the spirit of mourning, the spirit of death, and the spirit of sacrifice. Okay. Well, it looks like... So we've got this. Okay, so these are the glyphs we've got, the first ones, and then there's the last glyph. Okay. I got that. I just took a screenshot. Is there any more glyphs on there? See, I've seen that before. Now you've reached the end of this dark burden that I leave to you, our O successor. Remember to pay homage at the altar we've erected to honor those who fell. May the spirits go with you. P.S. And by chance you should be an imposter. Okay. One of our keys in the middle of your idols to vanity, and you never even realized it. To preserve our secret. Okay. Alright, so... I don't understand... Okay, so there's like pictures, and there's so obviously I think that means the chairs. Well, not obviously with this game.
Miss Catwalk, very, very nice to see her.
Okay, well, great. So, where can we go? Oh, what's this guy doing? Can this guy help me?
Bayert lagan, Miss Catwalk.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
What is he doing?
Bayert lagan, Miss Catwalk.
Hey, Chitterman! Miss Jen with glasses! He says, how are you doing? I'm trying to figure out this ding-dang journal I got. I only found one of the lenses for, like, something. We're trying to find a temple they hid in the concrete. I don't know. It's been a very confusing evening. How are you doing? We made it out of the, Sorry, Mrs. Jen with glasses. It's fine. Alright, so... we got a couple of things going on. You're good? Good. One of which is... so they have to do this ceremony at this temple, and this government decided to build a giant stadium over their temple. So some of the Yukol stayed behind to hide the temple in the concrete. So they left us like this journal that tells us how to find the temple, but of course I'm the one who has to find it, even though Kate clearly said she wanted a nap. They said you can't take a nap. You have to find the temple. So now we have the journal, and we're trying to figure out what to do with it. I found a lens, like they told me where to go.
What on earth is that?
That's the other lens. Well, good for us. We found it. Well, we know what that is. That's the other lens. So how do we get it? That's the question.
If I could only break the glass. I just need something to protect my hands.
Do we have gloves? No. Where do I see gloves, though? Dang it. Where would gloves be? I can't believe we're gonna have to go for... okay, move, Kate. She's glitching. There we go. There we go. Suddenly it doesn't work. Now I have to use the arrow keys? Kate! Boo. There's gotta be some gloves here somewhere that we can just break the glass. She's using another U-call cloth. That's fine. Alright, I definitely do not like the arrow key situation. Can we go back to, No, it's really not letting me use it for movement. So glitchy game. Glitch, 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 glitch. Nickelodeon. We can't even go back behind the bar because Kate won't do that. I do not like using this either. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. So we need something to protect your hands. Why don't we just take a swing with something? We don't still have that stick, do we? Because if we had that, we don't have it. We can use her scarf. Like, I don't know why she thinks she has to hit it with her fist. There's so much broken stuff out there. Just grab a piece of rebar or something off the floor. Just use that. I guess they want us to use our scarf, which seems like a terrible idea. Alright, inventory. Oh, yeah, we can. Sticks are a rare commodity in adventure games this year, man. We just used a stick. Seems like not a good use of our resources. Why would you punch the glass? This seems like a really bad move. Now we just broke all the fingers in our hands. Yes, dummy. Why would you do that?
I'm fine. More scared than hurt.
There's so many things. There's like so many things you could have used. What? That's our scarf. That doesn't seem like a good thing. You call lens number 3. That means we missed number 2. Dang it. We missed the second you call lens. I cannot believe we don't have the scarf anymore. They made us that special you call scarf and we did not use it for a good purpose. I'm so mad about that. Alright, so that's the one. So these must be the keys. The lenses must be the keys to how to get into the temple, or once we find it, or how to get in to find the temple. I'm not entirely sure. Like lenses could fit in there pretty easily. Probably has to do with the Chairman, what if it turns out there was an alternative solution that didn't involve you lacerating your hand? I'll be mad because they shouldn't have let me do it. There's so much, the floor is literally littered with pieces of concrete. You can't pick up a rock and throw it in the time-honored tradition of vandalism? Pick up a rock. So we missed one of the lenses somehow. So what's the next thing say? Now we go back to the journal and look at it again. So that must have been the one in their like vanity. There's like pictures of where they are, but there's also, it's like, this looks like, yeah, see, that's the one seat we found. But I don't know. Waiting for our success. Bearing all of our grief. See, I don't know. Because when I looked at the symbols, it didn't look right. So, like, here's symbols that I thought these would be the glyphs to open that thing. But it doesn't look like they are. And look at this right here. So that looks like something where they might have hidden a lens. I don't know. So this is where we found the one lens, was here. So the pictures must tell us where the lenses are, I guess. So let's go down and deal with the other monstrosity. We can't go any of these doors either, which there's so many doors, you're like, what?
Miskatwalk Fine Temple?
No.
Miskatwalk Fine Temple?
No, maybe you guys can do some of your own work. I'm a little bit grumpy with the U-calls for making me do all the work. They already knew this temple was hidden. Okay, so...
Yukal tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
Okay, so here it looks like is the thing. We know this is something, we just don't know what it is. So... Can I use anything in my inventory on it? So we have lens 1, lens 3. We're missing lens 2 and probably some other ones too. Okay. Go back. Now, let me pull up. Oh, of course I clicked out of it. I have actually made screenshots because I didn't know what else to do of those glyphs. Oops, wrong part. No, this is the right. So I have a screenshot of a couple of different ones. Ah! Block out my face here. Alright. So I can see what it looks like. And it doesn't look like this. Kind of looks like it upside down. Like, I don't understand. So you can pull that down, and then it's a bunch of you call glyphs, and then you can see them. By the way, Chitterman, did you know that there was something involved that you didn't have to hurt your hand? But like these don't make it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're like missing one because it only has. Kim, chill out. We only have 5 in our journal. There are some at the funeral place, but the problem with them is, she's like, they're illegible. That's what she keeps saying. They're illegible. They're illegible. So that makes me nervous that it's not illegible. Like, I don't know. You definitely can't just force this. You have to know what you're doing. I guess. There's like one. I mean, I guess you could go if you had the first. Then you could just go with all of them, but I don't know.
Must be clues for finding Sacred Red Moon Temple.
Oh man, you think so?
Many bad spirits here. Brrr.
Okay.
Yukul tools. They seem to have been there for a while.
Can't look at them any closer? No, we can stand over there and look in the corner. Alright, I guess let's look around and see if we see anything else. Come here. Okay, go up this. Oh, we can't go up these steps. There's all the concrete over there. Go up these steps, Kate. No, no, don't go. Okay. I guess go down here. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what this crazy thing is, but So I don't know. I think in a second I'm just going to look up what it wants me to do. Because I don't think it's clear enough to figure out. Like, we're looking at the journal. I'm trying to follow it, but I can't write anything down. They should have made it easier for the U-calls because they don't seem to be tracking what's going on. They're not like, oh, this makes perfect sense to me as a U-call. It's not anything. So there's this. This is like a video. So you can see, like, you can see the moon up there. I don't know, is there anything we can do with, like, the moonlight or anything? I don't know. Boo! Alright. It's gotta be that seat, but I don't know. It's like a serious puzzle and I don't want to quit on it, but at the same time, if you're not even gonna let me be able to use the journal with it. Loading. Okay. Let's just see if we can figure out. Like, I want to be able to use the journal actually on it. I feel like this is going to open up something like a door. Like, I feel like it's that important. Okay, let's go back to inventory. There's a green and a red, and it sounds like there's a third one. Yeah, I don't see... It's like the first ones, there's not... They don't even seem to be lining up correctly. Like, this doesn't match what I've got on my screen thing here. This matches, but it's not in the right... That would have to be over here, and I don't... Like, look at that. But that's not... Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, it should match this one. This matches one of the ones in there. It should be the third one according to the story, but I guess not. What if it's just any of them? But that's not even all of them. No. This one's it, but it's not lined up right. It's not flipped around correctly. Is there another one like that on there? This is really playing high holy heck with my understanding of what is this? So yeah, that one. I don't know, what's this one gonna be? Well, yeah, see, there's that one again. That one's correct. Like, that is also a thing. That's the correct way. Because, like, that... Okay. I don't know. That's definitely not one. That's not... That one's right there. Okay. Let's see what the other one is. There's like the other third one. Okay, that one I haven't seen. Okay. Let's move. Sorry, I have to move these so I can see both of them. Ah! Don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that! Ah! Okay. What are you doing, game? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Where's the other one? There we go. Ah! Oh, I don't know what I just did there, but that was not intentional either. Game, for the love of Pete. Computer. Alright, here we go. So let's see. That one matches that one. But but they're not in order of anything, and there's not all matching, so I don't know, like, what, like, we can look at the journal right now. I can't believe they make us do it this way, though. 3, observe. Okay, so there's, like, 3, so maybe there's 3, up front. Maybe there's like three lenses, because there's 3 things on the cover. Alright, so this looks like one area in the front, but I don't know how to get there. Okay. First the sacrifice was departure, was the sacrifice. Then we knew pain. Then came time of death, our death. But it doesn't give us the... It's like, there, look, there's a little one where it has something just in the bottom of it we found. Okay. See, spirit of mourning, spirit of death, spirit of sacrifice, spirit of pain. Okay. And spirit of madness. Okay, well, what did they say they experienced first? Okay. first there was the sacrifice. So sacrifice. Okay, sacrifice is... Oh, first there was a sacrifice. Oh crap! I have to do a screenshot of this. Come on, game. Because first there was sacrifice, then there was pain, then there was death. Time of death. One of others of exhaustion, some of despair. Okay. Alright. Well, let's find that one. Look, the chair has on the bottom, there's glyphs on the bottom, okay? That spin. So you can... Oh, let me get out of this so I can show you. They spin, okay? And there's 6 of them. I have 5 different glyphs. I'm trying to figure out, because my next step, it shows me in the... Okay. I don't know what the chair has to do with anything except that it's going to give me a lens or it's going to give me a clue. But in the journal, it shows me a picture of these chairs, and this chair in particular, and these are you-call glyphs. So what I'm trying to do is unlock that. Let me look. Oh, of course I clicked out of what I need for here. Oh, that's fine. So... Oh gosh, this is so tiny. First, there was sacrifice. So sacrifice, according to the journal and my screenshots, sacrifice is... Where is it? This one. That one's sacrifice. So I don't know if it's the same 3 repeated. So there's first there was sacrifice. So there's the sacrifice. Oh, wrong thing. Then there was pain. So pain is... This may be totally the wrong thing to do, but... Okay, pain is... Crap, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Pain is... I mean, this is better than I have been doing. It's like this other weirdie. It's like pain is like this. It's like a... This one's pain. Okay, so that's the glyph for pain. So we have... First there was sacrifice, then there was pain. Crap, where's the other? Then there was pain. Okay. Hang on. I don't know if I can make this bigger. First there was sacrifice, that was our departure from the caravan. Then we knew pain, the pain of each to ourselves, to blight our traditions, so that of can be filled to hide our sacred temple. Then came the time of death. So death is the next one, I think. So we have to look for the death glyph, which is... Where are you, death glyph? Okay, death is a weird one. Okay, where's... Nope, that's not it. Looks like this. Alright, so... Then it's death, because they were all dying before them. I don't know if this is the right thing to do or not, but I could try to repeat it, because it's suffering, pain, death. Suffering, pain, death. Like, that's the... Let me see if I can repeat it, because they don't all have the same ones. Yeah, suffering. Let me see. They may not have this one. Okay, this can't be right because they don't have it, I don't think. Alright, so if we get suffering, pain, and death... Because the journal is like crazy. Not crazy, but it's just, it's difficult to figure out. Okay, as your guardian, others of despair. I sense your hour approaching, and all that my little Dunny is the greatest sacrifice of all, bearing for all our grief, alone for the rest of our existence, awaiting our successors. So it could be sacrifice, and then grief. I don't know. See, this is where it's like difficult. Like, there it is. There's the chair. The dark fate which I condemn you. Down. Buthar was our chief of our tribe. Let's see if this is... By assimilating the essence of spirits, the shamans assured him he would become the master of war, one whom Victor would never refuse. Both immediately set about accomplishing this task, hunting the four spirits over the yards of our world and sometimes beyond. So, like, I tried to enter these in this order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they don't work that way. They don't go in because on the slides they don't have every single glyph. So, or glyph, not glyph, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we got that one there. So I don't know. I'm not getting this puzzle. Like what I mean, I am getting it, but there's not an exact match anywhere. Oh, I don't want to turn anything. I want to open. Great, I turned that. Are you serious, Cheddar Man, when you're saying it's all very obvious? Because I'm annoyed if you're gonna... It's all very obvious. Are you telling me that I'm being too... I'm gonna walk away from this for a second.
Must be clues for finding sacred
He's just kidding.
temple.
Well, that's what I'm frustrated because they told me I found 2 lenses. I found the first lens and the third lens. I don't know where the second lens is. And I don't know what to do with them once I get them. And there's not... Oh, why can you open the chair halfway? Because the game's like that. The game does this with all mechanical things. Like, you don't have to open them all the way. Like, I tried to look for... So earlier, which was really fun, actually, we got to drive a fire engine. But I had to find the keys, and the first place I looked was pulling down, like, the sunshade, and they weren't there, but it wouldn't let me pull it down all the way at first, like, because it doesn't... You can stop at any point. So finally, I got to open all the way. And it's like, oh, it's not in here. It was in the glove box instead, but it's like it'll let you, you can get like halfway there with any mechanical movement and get stuck. Or just like not, have to finish it. Alright. I'm not sure, like, I don't see any of the other pictures is the other issue. And they said... They said go to the temple first.
Miskatwalk find temple?
No, I did not. Thank you for asking. So that you could have the right perspective. Like, I think the lenses are supposed to show me something. Like, lined up in the light of the red moon. But I don't know what. I need to find that third lens. Or that second lens, technically, which makes me think I skipped over one that was supposed to be... I was supposed to find someplace else. And just didn't. And the thing is, too, like... What is that? Oh, there's the... Ah! You can see the glitching floor behind there. By the light of the moon. This is like a special moon. They have to do this ceremony tonight in the temple. Kate's annoyed because... She wanted to go to sleep, and they're like, you can't go to sleep. You have to help us find this ancient temple. And she's like, really? And they're like, yeah, it's super important. We've been in here before. I feel like we have. The other thing that's kind of annoying about this area is there's so many loading areas and traveling areas. So for me going up to, like, the you-call graveyard to dig around for clues and come all the way back down, like, it takes a long time. It's like, here's where we found... Yeah, find your own stupid temple. Exactly. Why are these problems always dropped in our lap? It's like, I found the guy's daughter who was waiting for the Yukols to get here to give them the journal. I gave them the journal. I introduced them to the guy's daughter. And I think that, and then I did all the work. I should be done now. They should find the temple. It literally says in the journal, like, if you're not a Yukol, like, and you think you can find this to loot our sacred temple, like, you're not gonna find it. And there's all these glyphs up here too, Chitterman, and she keeps saying, illegible, illegible on all of them. And it makes me angry because I feel like they're clues.
Here lies Uncle Burden Dana, dead with hammer in hand.
So, I don't know if we look at these through the lenses and then they're fixed or what. Like, we have 1 and 3, which indicates to me there's a 2. We've read all of these before. All of these with the glyphs say they're illegible, even though I can kind of see them. Go in here. Here we go. I think that's the game's way of explicitly telling you they're not clues. Well, they're not clues right now. That's the problem. He's showing her his artificial leg. He's like, look at my artificial leg. I'm cool. Date me. Because I've had that happen before. Like, we looked in that cabinet before where we found the lens where I, like, busted through. And there was nothing in there I could look at. But it was because I
never thought one day I'd meet an actual descendant of the previous migration.
I hadn't tripped the right stuff yet. I didn't have the journal.
I never thought one day I'd meet an actual descendant of the previous migration.
Wait. How... Don't you always come back after the migration, or do you stay? Like...
Thank you. Thank you for letting me meet my cousins.
Okay, cool.
A Yukol wall hanging.
Yeah?
A Yukol wall hanging.
Okay. Can I rip it off or anything? Yeah, Yukol lens 1, Yukol lens 3. I tried when I had the first lens. I really wanted to see if I could put it into my glasses, but it won't let me. Search her sad little poverty bed. Come on. Alright. Boom, boom. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend, Shrimpy. Alright. Can we go in here? What is this we're looking at closely? Oh, this is this thing over here. She dug her own grave, which is sad because she was all alone, and that way when she died, she could lay down in it and just die. Seems like a sad thing to do. Alright. Man, I'm just annoyed. Alright, what perspective are we on right now anyway? Dang it. Okay, this is back down. I'm not going back down until... Oh boy. Well, until she glitches out. I really want to make sure that there's not something else up here I'm supposed to grab. Where's the little alcove? That's the, Okay, that's that. Over this way is the, This is where I found the first lens. This feels like this could just be the temple here. Are they sure this isn't the temple? Hey, Jake's like, it seems so impractical to dig one's own grave. How do you actually bury yourself? I don't know, I guess she thought she'd just lay in there and die. I don't know. I think she's pretty depressed when we found her. So the first lens we found was here. It was up here and we found it. We can't do anything, like we can't. And she said it was wrong. There's nothing we can do. She said, that's wrong, that's not, and then she pulled it off, and it was the number 1. Just hope somebody comes along and buries you. Well, I guess she figured the people with the you call migration would. See, this is the thing about the migration, like, I thought it was like, go there and come back. This is the first hint that you don't come back from the migration, because he's like, hey, I never thought I'd meet a descendant of the last migration, but shouldn't he have already? Like, aren't they all descendants of the last migration, because don't they come back? Just saving some other sap, a little bit of effort. I guess giving yourself some dignity. You're like, at least I have a grave. Because he's acting like, he's like, wow, like, your dad was part of the last migration, because he stayed here and, like, saved the temple rather than go on. In which case, Kate, did you know this was a one-way trip? That just makes me... Oh, no, I don't want to go back to this sad grave. Alright, let's go down. We'll talk... Maybe now that we have 2 lenses, we can talk to the blacksmith, and he can put them in our... make glasses out of them or something. Shot glasses or something. Who knows? Nope, go down. Kate! See, this is the thing. It doesn't want to click into the... Oh, boy. I don't want to complain about this game too much, because I feel like people have dumped all over it, but... Like, it's a fun game. I just feel like they didn't play test it enough or fix the bugs. Like, there's bugs on this that, they need to fix, and they didn't do it. I don't know if they ran out of time or money. I mean, I know the release was delayed, like, well, there was one big delay. I don't know if it was more than one big delay. But there was a big delay, because I remember thinking, like, oh, it's coming out, and then it didn't come out until 6 months later. There was, like, an apology about it. So I like this game. We need to go this way to go. We need to go to the Yukol camp. Let me see if I can... Maybe the blacksmith or somebody will help me. But it's one of those things where it's like, I understand if you don't play older games and you expect a game to just work, then this game's gonna make you mad. But if they had just done a bunch of playtesting on it and logged the bugs and fixed them, I think it would have been fine. Like, the only reason this is irritating is because of her movement and some of the camera stuff. And I feel like they could have fixed that. Like this, like, she's running towards something I can't see. It wouldn't have been that hard to, like, swing the camera back when you hit here, just, you know. It was supposed to come out in 2010? Well, that was originally, but Microprose got, like, bought out and stuff, so I think it got defunded. I don't think this is the same game they worked on in 2010, although maybe. I mean, that would explain a lot. And when they actually announced the game was done... Let's see if we get any clues from anybody.
Migration seemed very, very difficult this time.
Were you on the last one? Is this a one-way trip?
Oh, voyage to Olilanza, sacred lands of great ostriches, still long.
Yep.
Not scared of metal, man. He's so funny.
Are you Italian? And him so funny. Who's this?
Shamans say not be afraid of bad spirits.
Whoa. Oh yeah, apparently work on the game never actually started until after the announcement. Yeah, that's quite a delay. Wait, what do you mean? Like, when they announced, they didn't start the game until after they announced it in 2010? Or they announced the game was done and they hadn't started working... That doesn't make sense. They would announce the game was done and they hadn't started working on it, but...
Ah! Where's Temple hiding?
Okay, running around in circles around here. Okay, maybe there is something I need to see around here. Because I can go in here. Oh, we can pet him. Like, I know the hey guys, we're making a new game. Let's make it. That's a cute moment. Alright. Is there any... I haven't been around this giant circle. Can we go in and see the... I guess I can't. Does nothing. They announced it in 2009. But then, like, I think Can we go up? Oh, maybe there's something in here we need. Let's go hide in our yurt. This isn't technically a yurt, though. I mean, I don't know what this is. It's on the back of a whatever. How can he sleep with this on his back? This seems like so uncomfortable.
Oh, I wish.
Okay, what's in here that we might need? Oh, okay. We could have used that.
The Yukels have stored all of the things I've managed to take out of the clinic. That's so nice of them.
There's my... But all of it still reads as being my inventory, which is the funny thing. So, like, my glasses are still in my inventory. Everything's still in my inventory. Yeah, I know they were supposed to do it in 2009, but then I don't know what. I know Microprose got bought out, so maybe they stopped it. They restart. I don't know when they restarted it though. I know it's the same guy. Here's Oscar.
This creature seems to have taken quite a liking to me.
He seems a little warmer than he was in the last 2 games. Whoa! Giant tree in my way. Okay. This looks like something. Maybe this is something over here. No. Wait, can I go around this way? Okay, this is like something in the journal, like one of the pictures in the journal.
Miss Catwalk finally finds something.
I want to know what the whole story is, but not make the guy feel bad. Okay, that's where we came in. Alright. Because I feel like he's done, I mean, story-wise, he's done some amazing stuff. They restarted production in 2013. Oh, boy. How many people did they have working on this? For how long? Like... Okay, this is a new... I haven't been over here yet. Okay, what's over here? Part of this I remember seeing from the front. Like from the book. From the journal. He has a picture of some of this stuff, so we can just take a look around. This game is notoriously listed as bad, and I don't think it should be. Like, I mean, it's hard because people will say, like, I saw some of the reviews where they're like, well, people that love Syberia don't really care. It could be the worst game in 1,000 years and they wouldn't care or whatever. And that's not what I'm saying, but there's worse games out there. Okay, is this the other side? Or did we just go around in a giant circle? I really hope we didn't go in a giant circle. I'm trying to, like, get to someplace new in here. Okay, no, this is new. Oh, good. Maybe we just missed some places we didn't understand. Okay. Whoa, stop running. Trees. Okay. It's weird because they delayed the game so long and they delayed it again, but I'm almost like... Some of these they've released several like patches since they released the game, and they've taken care of some of the bugs I didn't even have to see because they took care of them. But I wish. Okay, I've seen some of this in the journal. There's a picture of something like this in the journal. Let's go over and see. Okay, whoa. Okay, we can't go in here. We can just stand in front of the giant gate, but we can walk over here. So I want to know what the deal is on that. Can we go, what is this I'm standing in front of? Even if they just let me manipulate the camera, like, that would just change everything. If I could just swing the camera around when I need to, That would be like amazing. Like right now, if I could swing the camera like to my right and just do like a turn and just see what's going on, that would be amazing. All right, so we've got this thing. Let's look in the journal again. There's a picture of something similar to this that he put in the journal, and I think it's part of like what 3. Let's examine this. Okay, right this. Yeah, right there. Okay, look. We're right there. We're right there right now. Okay, to you. Here's, I dedicate these pages. Look at this. This is right in front, so... Alright, let's go examine the statue then. Because look, I mean, there's... We're right where that thing is. There's so much in game development that I don't understand, or I don't think... that I think makes it so difficult in a way that it shouldn't be. It feels like it shouldn't be that difficult, and it is. Alright, so we can... They showed us the back of this thing. Okay, is there anything we can read on the sign, or look at, or anything? Oh, we can go in here. This is a new building.
With all the effort it took to get through the subway, there's no way I'm
Oh,
going
that's
back.
the subway we came out of. Okay, I'm confused. I was like, oh, we can go in there. No, that's where we came out of. But you know, it didn't really show us where we came out of. It just kind of showed us walking for a little bit. And we should have been farther than this with the amount of walking we did. There's like a... So there's... Okay, crap. Ow, 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 ow. Ouch. My leg muscles, like you've been sitting here on this little chair for too long. Well, yeah. Here's how I feel, guys. Like, I like this game a lot. I did get pretty far tonight because I got out of the subway. I solved several of the littler puzzles over here. We're basically just gonna have to figure out what's the deal with the glyphs and what's the deal with the journal and all that stuff. So, I don't know. We'll be back for this next Tuesday. So in a week, and I'll probably forget what we're even doing here. But no, I'll remember. And we'll just have to figure out what's happening with it. I am enjoying this game. It's just a mystery to me. I feel like if they'd given it some more polish, it wouldn't have the bad rep that it does. Because it really does. Like, I was talking to somebody who was playing the first game, Syberia. It might be Bagel411. And they're like, I've heard the third one's a horrible game. And I'm like, really? Were you even looking for information on this game? Jake says, one of my big problems with the other games is they were too cryptic. Not much has changed. I mean, that's true. Like, it is a Syberia game. That part doesn't bother me because it didn't bother me in the first two games. I get why that wouldn't be your game because it's too cryptic. Like, if you don't like it because it's too cryptic, that's a legitimate taste issue, I think, for me. But the glitches just like, they're not that bad, but it bothers me because I feel like that's the kind of cleanup work you need to do in a game that costs as much as Syberia costs. But I love the plot, like the little drops of stuff that you're getting. Like, I'm enjoying that a lot. So overall it's an enjoyable game. It just, I want to know the story behind this. Like, what happened? Why did they restart making it? When did they realize they were going to have to release it with a bunch of glitches? Who made that decision? Like, I want to know all that stuff, which we'll probably never know. Anyway, so guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys on Thursday, and we'll be continuing with Gabriel Knight. Just so you guys know, hopefully I can still put this link in. Did I actually? Nope. Anyway, if you check my Twitter, you'll get to see the poll on the games I want to play next. So if you'd like to vote on which game you want me to play next, there's several different options there. That would be great. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Well, almost bye. Here we go. Bye.